The ICT Unicorn Indicator is available for various platforms on the TradingFinder website. From this section, you can access this indicator on the TradingView website. Learn about the indicator. On TradingView, search for its name to apply it. For quick access, add it to your favorites. To access the indicator, search and select the indicator. To access it quickly, add to favorites via Add to Favorites option. Once applied, it draws unicorn ranges. To access this indicator quickly, add it to favorites via Add to Favorites. Once applied, it will draw unicorn ranges, overlapping breaker block and FVG range. The indicator finds and marks unicorn ranges formed by overlapping blocks and FVGs. High liquidity in unicorn ranges can cause price reactions. Unicorn ranges, overlap, breaker block, and FVG range. These ranges have high liquidity. Settings offer input options to adjust the order block pivot period. Here, it has found a bullish unicorn. The unicorn ranges are liquid, so when the price hits these ranges, we might see a reaction in the price. In the settings, under the input section, there are options. In the first part, adjust the pivot period, set to 7, but adjust this value, set validity, set to 500. If the price does not hit this range or is unconsumed, it will be considered invalid. In the input section, there are options. In the first part, adjust the pivot period, set to 7, but adjust this value, set validity, set to 500. If the price does not hit this range or is unconsumed, it will be considered invalid. The next section is for the mitigation levels, where 300 is set for the proximal, 50% for the BB, and the distal. You can adjust the validity time for the order block, which is set to 500 by default. If the price does not hit this range, or is not consumed, it will automatically be considered invalid. The next section is the mitigation level, with 300 for proximal and 50% for BB and distal. Selecting the proximal option considers the breaker block level. Selecting the 50% BB option, BB stood up. Selecting the proximal option sets to proximal for the nearest breaker block range. Price hitting this range settles and invalidates it with 50% BB. 50% range is invalid when price reaches it. Distal option for farthest range, invalid when price reaches or consumes it, recognized as mitigation. Next, FBG mitigation level, 300 for proximal, 50% for OB and distal, works similarly. It considers the 50% range of the breaker block, marking it invalid when the price hits this range. The distal option considers the farthest range, marking it invalid, and as mitigation when reached. FBG mitigation levels are 300 for proximal, 50%. The breaker block range, or its full consumption, marks it as invalid and recognizes it as mitigation. The next section covers the FBG mitigation level, 300 for proximal, 50% for OB, and distal, functioning similarly. Proximal considers the closest range to the price, 50% OB considers the 50% FBG range, and distal identifies the farthest FBG range. When the price reaches that range, it is seen as mitigation or invalid. The unicorn mitigation level is divided into proximal, 50% OB, and distal, showing or hiding unicorn patterns. Disabling shows only the latest. Enabling shows all. You can also adjust the unicorn pattern's color. In the next section, we have the unicorn mitigation level, which is also divided into the same categories: proximal, 50% OB, and distal. The next part is about showing or hiding all unicorn patterns. By disabling this option, it only considers and displays the latest unicorn patterns, while enabling this option identifies all unicorn patterns. In this section, you can also adjust the color of the unicorn patterns. It identifies whether to show or hide the unicorn patterns in this section, and you can adjust their color here. You can enable or disable the display of Iranian supply patterns. You can change their color. The next section is about showing or hiding the entire broker block, which, if you disable this option, will only show you the last time the block was displayed. The next section is about showing or hiding Karbala is the main demand area, and by enabling this option, it will show you more of the main demand blocks. You can adjust the color in this section You can choose whether to display or not the broker's sub-demand blocks. You can change their color, toggle visibility of main and secondary supply blocks and set colors. Next, manage FG visibility, show all or just the last. Adjust bearish and bullish FG visibility and colors. Then, choose range identification, defensive NC for smaller, if safe for larger. In the next section, toggle all FGs, disabling focuses on the last FG, toggle bearish FGs and adjust their color. Toggle bullish FGs and their color. Next, range identification. For main demand, choose two modes, defensive NC and if safe. Defensive mode shows a smaller range, and if safe identifies a larger range. Choose the order block method to select individual demand, with two modes, defensive NC and if safe. You can set the main demand to two modes, defensive NC and if safe. By selecting the defensive mode, it shows the trader a smaller range, while choosing the if safe mode identifies a larger range. Identify the order block and set the identification type for each tick to determine recognition. Configure supply order block identification. Adjust the FG filter. For bullish FGs, the last candle's max price must exceed the middle candles. For bearish FGs, the last candle's min price must be less than the middle candles. You can configure how to identify the order of sub-supply blocks. In the next section, adjust the FG filter, but if safe, FNC, and cut off Francis, but if safe for bullish FGs, needs the last candle's max price to exceed the middles. For bearish FGs, the last candle's min price must be less than the middles. If safe adds that the middle candle must be large, eliminating more FGs. For bullish FGs, the second and third candles must be bullish. For bearish, they must be bearish. This eliminates low quality FGs, focusing on higher quality ones. If safe also means the first and third candles shouldn't be small with tiny bodies. Choosing if safe with but if safe conditions means the middle candle shouldn't be small, cutting more FGs. Defensive safe needs a large middle candle, mostly body. For bullish FGs, the second and third candles must be bullish. For bearish, they must be bearish. This removes low quality FGs, focusing on higher quality ones than the default FNC state. If safe with defensive conditions means the first and third candles shouldn't be small, like a doji. This removes low quality FGs, focusing on the highest quality. These options help overlap with the block and find the unique range. Next, choose your alert name and decide if you want an alert when the price hits the unique range, with an option to enable or disable. The second and third candles must be bearish. In this case, it also eliminates a large number of low-quality FGs and only considers the higher quality ones compared to the previous state, which is set to FNC by default. By selecting the if safe option in addition to the defensive conditions, the first and third candles should not be small candles that are displayed with very small bodies, like a doji candle. In this case, a large number of videos are eliminated, and only the highest quality FGs are identified compared to the previous three states. These options are useful for overlapping with the block and identifying the unique range. In the next section, you can choose the name of your alert. You can set whether you want to receive an alert when the price reaches the unique range or not, with the option to enable or disable the alert. Set it up. The next section is about the type of alert delivery, where you can choose between all and heavy load modes. By selecting the first option, you will receive alerts for all conditions. Choosing heavy load means you will receive alerts only when the candle is open and running. If you select closed candle, you will only receive alerts when the candle closes. The next part is about setting the time based on UTC plus 30, where you can select your own UTC plus 30 time in this section. Well friends, we've reached the end of this tutorial. We would love for you to share your comments and suggestions with us in the comments section. Select yourself in this section. Well friends, we've reached the end of this tutorial. We would be happy if you share your comments and suggestions with us in the comments section.